welcome to another Today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. November 4th is the day, and here are all the dates that really right. 1917, on this day, Leonardo Cimino was born. Who is Leonardo Cimino, you ask? Why, he's none other than scary German guy from the Monster Squad. 1922, you should have never opened that door. On this day, King Tut's tomb was rediscovered, I guess, in the 20th century, or discovered, whatever. Howard Carter, poor choice. Some things are just meant to be undisturbed. What else? 1928, the film The Haunted House premiered, which is a lost film, but it probably was wonderful because it was directed by Benjamin Christensen of Haxon, the Witchcraft Through the Ages fame, who had just made 7 Footprints to Satan, which is like such a wacky haunted house movie, and this is just more the same, I guess, or who knows? I don't know. I've never even read a review of it, other than some of the great promotional artwork. And then he goes on to do, it's the Devil's Circus, 7 Footprints to Satan, and then The Haunted House. And then he starts working on The Mysterious Island with Lionel Barrymore, but is just sick of Hollywood, and so midway through goes back to Denmark, Sweden. Where was he from? Denmark, I think, right? Something like that. Anyway, leaves Hollywood. Partially completed film. And who takes over on next? Maurice Tourneur, or maybe it's Maurice Tourneur, then Benjamin Christensen, then a third guy for Mysterious Island. Doesn't matter. It's a Benjamin Christensen-centric day. What else? 1960, today, the Twilight Zone episode, The Howling Man, premiered. That's the one where the monks have apparently the devil trapped in their monastery. It was directed by John Brom, who 15-ish years earlier had done such wonderful classic gothic horror films as The Lodger, Hangover Square, and Undying Monster. And growing up, I had read of those and finally tracked down bootleg copies of them way before they were available for home screening. And I just didn't understand how these movies were so good, and he just kind of disappeared for years, and I don't have an answer for that. He definitely did The Mad Magician in 53-ish, and then I guess he just worked in television, and I in my head and heart, he's a genre horror filmmaker, but maybe he was just doing what earned money, and so in the meantime was doing other work, non-genre work, I don't know. But yeah, he did a series of Twilight Zones, The Howling Man being one of them, that are right up there with the best. What else? Last but certainly not least, 1988, on this day, the film They Live, John Carpenter, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Kind of timeless. 1988, but kind of timeless. And that's it, the whole day. All exciting things you can define your life around, should you want to, because today is important for all those movies. What are we talking about besides movies? I guess King Tut's not exactly but whatever. Close enough. Maybe it's a good day to watch The Mummy. Anyway, that's it. From me to you. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.